So in this video, I will show you how to use Jupyter Notebook from Anaconda Navigator. So first of all, search Anaconda Navigator and click on Anaconda Navigator. So it will take some time for opening the Anaconda Navigator. It is initializing. So here are the various things from the Anaconda Navigator. Like it has command prompt, it has Jupyter Lab, it has notebook, Jupyter Notebook, Qt console, spider, and many other things. So you can see here. Now I'm going to use the Jupyter Notebook, which is the web-based interactive computing notebook environment. So you can use this Jupyter Notebook and you can save that notebook. So I'm launching the notebook. So click on launch. So this is the Jupyter Notebook open. Now if you want to write something, some code, Python code, for that purpose you have to click on new and then Python 3 notebook. So here is the notebook. So you can write the code, you can run it, and you can save it. So first of all, you have to save this notebook. So you can give the name. So suppose I am saving the Python program 1 pro 1. So I will rename it. Now it has the name, this particular file having name Python pro 1. So in future you can use this file. So whenever you are saving this Python pro 1 is saved, and this green shows it is nothing but running. Now it is running. So you will not find such type of icon. You will find this type of icon if the file is not open. So if I am opening this, it shows that it is running. Now in this notebook you have various options like file, new notebook, you can make a copy, you can save it, then you can print preview, you can download. So you can download this file in HTML, LaTeX. You have various edit options. You can cut the cell, copy the cell. Then you have view options. You can insert the cell above, below. This is called as cell. This is called as cell. So you can insert the cell above, you can insert the cell below. So as per your requirement, you can get this. You can run the cell. For running the cell, you have to select the cell, or you can use the control enter for running the cell. Then there are various other things, widgets, help. Now suppose simple program I am going to write. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6, and I want to add those two terms A plus B, and I want to print it. So print C. Now this program code is written. Now I want to run it. So for that purpose I can go to cell or run cell. Okay, run cell. You can run all the cells available by using run all above, run all below. So such type of options are available. So instead of that, what you can do, you can select this cell and you can click on this run button. So this is a run button. So you can click, and after clicking you will get the output. Whatever output of that program, it will be displayed. You can there is a new cell inserted. You can write the next code into the new cell, or you can even write the code, you can change the code into previous cell as well. Suppose I want to write something else like a print hello, it is my first program. Now this cell is selected. You can run from here. You can run it. It is printing hello, it is my first program. Okay, so now one more cell is inserted. So as per your requirement, you can insert various cells. You can move into the cell. You can move up, move down. So move up, move down. So cell, you can change the position of the cell, move up, move down. Now suppose in future I want some changes in this particular program. So I can click over here, and instead of B, suppose I want 23 and I want to run this code. So this particular cell is selected. So you can just go to run and click over there. So it will have the output as a 28. In case of Jupyter Notebook, if suppose while saving it, you want to give some heading. If you want to give some heading, so there is an option. Here is the option. You can select heading, and this heading I will write, click on OK, and I will write input command, suppose input command, and run it. So this is now heading for the section. So I will write a is equal to input enter number, then I will run it. This will ask for number. If suppose I enter 12 and then enter, so this 12 is assigned to the A. Now you can print this A, you can print it. So similarly you can have other headings, so you can click here and you will have other heading. So you can write the heading as suppose printing output, then run it. This is the second heading we have, that's a printing output. So you can write the code below there. So you can print in simple inverted comma, you can write we are in printing section, suppose section, and you can print it, you can run it. Sometime what happens, due to some conditions, the kernel is in an infinite state. So whenever the program is running, at that time you will get the star mark. Suppose kernel in infinite loop, then you can stop the kernel by clicking stop or interrupt the kernel, and again you can run it. If suppose there is some issue with the kernel, you can interrupt the kernel and then you can run this program again. Sometimes this output or this particular view is not readable, okay, and whenever we are talking to someone else and we are showing this particular Jupyter notebook, at that time there is an issue. So that you can increase the font or you can increase the size by using control and plus plus, so that Jupyter notebook will be visible to the person who is seeing, or you can decrease the size by control minus minus.